Welcome to our first coaching session, Feline. Yeah, after like 6 weeks, I finally get my first coaching session. Really shows the commitment the company has to helping me succeed in this forced career here. Stuff it, feline scum. I have over 100 of you brats under me, and there's only so many hours in the day. Over 100? Doesn't that seem like a bit much for one mutt to handle? I mean, if it's been this long since I've even seen you, there's no way this place has adequate staffing. How dare you question our beloved human's wisdom? Manager said humans have at least 100 workers for every one supervisor, and quality never suffers. Maybe your cats just can't handle it with your poor, carefree, and selfish attitudes. You see, that unfailable loyalty to anything to do with humans is exactly why you useless dogs had to get pulled from the phones. The fact you don't even see how bad manager is scamming you is kinda sad. You do know it used to be humans doing this crummy job, not us cats you so hate, right? Preposterous. Humans would never do something so cruel. Before you start spewing more of your anti-human propaganda, let's get started by taking a look at some of your metrics. Fine, whatever. What you got for me? Last week I was green across the board, so I can't imagine anything big has changed yet. You're naive, cats. As it turns out, you're in the red for your repeat contact metric. What the heck is that? I've never heard of a repeat contact metric. I suppose that is to be expected since it just replaced the first contact resolution metric this week. What's the difference? They both mean practically the same thing. Yes, they both do have to do with how often customers call back. But there is one major difference your feeble feline brain seems to be missing. Then do enlighten me, boss mutt. The obvious difference is you're making first contact resolution, but you are failing repeat contacts. But why even change it? What was wrong with the old metric? Too many of your cats were making the old metric, so manager was afraid you all would get complacent and stagnant. So he decided to spice things up. So now only about a third of you are making repeat contacts. Would seem you're going to need to improve before you get written up. Isn't it your job to help me make the metrics then? Just fix everything for all your callers and they won't need to call back. There you go, chap. Simple and effective advice, right? Oh, just do be sure to do it all in under 20 minutes, though, or you'll fail your call handle time metric, though. That is as useful as telling a race car driver to just pass everyone else and don't stop and they can easily win the race. Like how are new hires abducted and forced into this job supposed to keep up if you just keep constantly making it harder and harder to make the metrics? Manager explained that the humans figured out a way to solve that problem without outsourcing. They simply start a new department with a similar job function in the old metrics, then fire all the current folks. Then the current folks get to reapply for essentially the same job, but at new higher wages. Simply brilliant, isn't it? Again, you do realize that it wasn't us cats you so despise always doing this job but other humans, right? Nonsense! Humans would never do something like that to each other. Now quit your bitter mewling and your disparaging human remarks. Can I go? This has been a waste of time. There is one more thing. I received a complaint that you attacked one of your feline co-workers a few weeks ago. Pierre, I think, was the bloke's name. You clawed his hair off after you got disgruntled about him dodging work. I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me. Who's casting disparaging remarks now? We literally have you on camera. I'm just a peace-loving kitty who likes coffee and wouldn't hurt a fly. Have you considered it could have been 3 gray squirrels huddled together impersonating me? I do have a lot of enemies among the squirrels in the animal kingdom after all, since I'm such a staunch advocate of kindness and benevolence. Look, I really don't care what you dodgy cats do amongst yourselves. As far as I'm concerned, if you'll take each other out, and then us dogs can replace you worthless animals. However, the person from HR did say I needed to speak with you about it. So consider yourself spoken to. Fair enough. That's good to know if I ever need to expound vast amounts of kindness onto any of my wayward peers, since, I'm just so full of peacefulness and a veritable ocean of compassion. Spare me your hollow banter and just get out of my sight. Good chat, Mutt. Guess I'll see you in 2 months or something. Hello, people out there in internet land. Sorry for delays between my 2 channels. Crazy times in life will be slowing me down until some point in the 4th quarter. Life has hit me with the extended Murphy's Law as this move from Delaware to out west hits speed bump after speed bump, making stability a problem. With that said, as always, big thanks for watching the cartoon and hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then be sure to let our YouTube overlords know by doing all the usual things and share with other folks toiling away in customer service jobs. If you really enjoyed the clip, then consider helping me out on Patreon to be able to dedicate more time to keep churning things out, both recent and retro. A big thanks to folks already helping me out over there. It means a lot to me. Take care and be safe out there.